Okay, welcome everyone. Should be working now. I thought it was, I was live already, and it turns out I wasn't. Okay, yeah, now it's working. Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what we get today. Okay, let me post streaming on my X page. Good afternoon, Jeremy. How are you doing? Um, it doesn't matter, Alex. Like, the difference is that the MNQ is just the micro contract, and it's cheaper, so you can open up more contracts. They're cheaper to open, and NQ are minis, and it's more expensive. Like, any the price per tick is different. But if you have a small account, um, you have to go for MNQ. Okay, perfect. Good morning, Joa. How are you doing? Did anyone catch this London session unicorn? Because I was watching that M15, and then we had that one. I was watching this and I didn't take it. So, okay, gonna go over daily. So right now I'm feeling bullish because I'm not gonna go against the trend, because right now we might keep going higher probably. And um I don't wanna stick to the idea of going lower if the market's not showing signs, at least to just uh, go short. Yeah, I mean, either I'm not trading London session often lately, so I missed it. I saw that happening, but I wasn't like paying attention, or at least willing to open a position here. But yeah. So right now, and here we just tapped into that daily minus distribution. I manipulation. Sorry. uh, if we want to keep going higher and maybe trade into the plus distribution also on a high time frame, I'm looking for this. Uh, and yeah, I would like to see if we really need to keep going higher, like if the market wants to go higher. I have different scenarios. If you want to keep going higher, I would want to see going back into a discount and keep going higher. Because if we check out the hourly. Look, we do have that, and we do have that kind of a breaker here, real close to discount, just in case we actually are super bullish. We want to keep going higher. Um, Ideally, if we want to, because I don't think what I'm gonna say, I don't think we're gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. But we do have that 4 hour FPG aligning with the plus manipulation level. It also would like be nice to just use back, trade back into that 4 hour gap, but I'm not. I'm not really sure we're gonna do that. Hello, Petnik. Welcome. So right now I'm leaning into the idea that we're gonna go higher. Uh so I just wanna see price get back into some sort of discount, see some liquidity sweep, and then maybe trade higher again. On the table we still have uh seek and destroy day, and we keep broadening, and we will, I don't know, we'll see what the day offers, but that's also a possibility. Hello, Picasso brother. How you doing? Good to see you here. One more. Did anyone take any positions? London was nice today. That's what I would like to see. Yeah, we did. Yeah, the weekly so far is nice. Like we reached that weekly gap. Yeah, no trades for me neither. So far this week, I didn't take any trades so far. Because yesterday I was looking for shorts. Because that new week opening gap was kind of sus, and I couldn't stop watching it. Um, but yeah, so far, I don't know. The sentiment is actually quite bullish. Exactly, exactly. Order flow right now is actually not bearish, so that's why I'm trying to go with actual order flow right now. Because yesterday I was thinking we go lower also, and I just kind of missed an opportunity to go long. So I would say my bias are neutral right now, and if I take any positions, I just want to see my my kind of my entry function show up, and the same as always, some kind of liquidity sweep at open and 9:30, and just the breaker. What's up, Adri? Kane might be shorting into discount, probably. I don't know. I didn't check out what he's doing. Yeah, continuations with StatMap. To be honest, I use StatMap pretty much always. Um, and I mainly use it to try to spot reversals rather than trading continuations, because trading continuations with StatMap it's always, it could be always tricky, because we could be trading for a long time above the level and kind of consolidating, and at what time we just drop again back into the range. But basically, to trade continuations with the StatMap, you actually want to see a consolidation above one of the levels, and then a change in state or a break of structure. And ideally, we want to see the same as we want to see on a regular unicorn, where we get that kind of manipulation move, going a bit deeper into, like, into inducing people into, okay, we are going back down, and then we actually just rip higher with displacement, and then we trade into the upper or lower distribution. But again, it's always simpler and easier to just trade reversals rather than continuations. But so far this year, we've got more continuation plays within the stat map rather than reversals. Yeah, thanks, Picasso. It was something that I really wanted to do. Um, Even if most days we are not gonna get anything out of, like, in terms of trades, it's always nice to just, I don't know, the same thing I would do alone by myself. Um, Kind of just do it live, and if someone's want to join and just chat and see what we got. I actually want to see what you guys think, because um I'm I don't know. I know my way of trading, but everyone has their own model and their own way to trade, and I don't mind just checking on everyone and see if what you guys think of and your view on the market. Yeah, Joa, that's for sure. Yeah. So basically, what we got in London, uh, we got that liquidity that we swept. Um, so here we have big displacement. On M15, it's way clear. That's displacement. So that's the move that took liquidity. So prior that move, the breaker I would have used would be this. And then that made actually sense. Or I didn't take it. I was actually watching that happen right at 7:15. Um, that would have been probably the trade, like to war, but maybe just trading into the manipulation level. We do have a fair value gap here, and if it's small, we do have one. So it's actually a unicorn. And yeah, and we went higher. Check yes. Thank you. So that could have been a short into discount, probably. So right now I want to see some sort of reaction from here. With an hourly fair value gap in discount. Today we don't have news, and tomorrow, let me check. I think tomorrow we do have. Oh no, we don't. Until Thursday, I think we don't. Yeah, Thursday we have unemployment claims. So far, slow. Anyone got anything? Picasso, are you still around? What's your idea for today? What you seeing? We got a reaction from that hourly imbalance, but ideally I want to see it go lower for now. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, Mauricio. Okay, we're gonna react from that 1 hour imbalance. Um, Something like this is also appealing to me. Gonna move out to MNQ just in case. That's a trade on London. Balance. Like if we want to go higher from here, we need to close above here. If not, I'm okay if we just keep going lower and we tap into that 1 hour fair value gap. Okay, that's odd. Yeah, yeah, it was so close, but that's why we wait for the confirmation. Um, yeah, 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 yeah. It actually said never mind, but I prefer that it does that instead of closing above that breaker after tapping into that 1 hour fair value gap. Um, and and uh, and at least we didn't close above and we just went down. We we might form an SMT at some point with the S. There's no audio. Can you hear me, guys? Just to confirm. Maybe I was just not talking because we were waiting for that breaker to form in case it okay, okay. Okay, perfect. The audio is working. Nice. Yeah, yeah. I was probably not talking. For our So did you enter from that 15-minute breaker, right, Petnik? The one we marked out, like we were talking about, that happened in London. That's nice. Um, I actually don't mind finding like some sort of a way to enter into a move higher from here. So I'm gonna wait. I want to see this breaker form. Yeah, it's a nice entry. Let me check gold. because gold was showing a possible trade also that I was checking before, and it looked really nice. But I don't trade gold usually, so okay. We were talking about continuation setups with the stat map, and here we have like an example of one of these. So we start trading above the um, the minus manipulation. Then we just kind of see some sort of manipulation into the downside, and then after that we see displacement, form a breaker, change in state, and we go higher. That's actually a good example of trading into the upper zone of the stat map. Well, that would be a breaker, something like this. But yeah, that's a clear example. Let me go back to MNQ. We're still ripping down. So Juga, we were talking about that, the continuation setup for the stat map, but that's a clear example. If you open gold right now, you're gonna see it. Okay, we just tapped into the fair value gap in discount. Yeah, doing nothing and gold going higher. Yeah, the session indicator is one that Joshua made for me. Because I was usually drawing those rectangles by myself every day to indicate the sessions. Uh, and right now it's kind of it's private, um, and we're gonna release it for free soon. Because one day I'm gonna be streaming on inside the StubMap community, and then we probably gonna release that for everyone for free. And I think it's gonna be soon. Yeah, and it's actually clean. Like I really look. The look, I really like it. So now I would like to see uh, price catching up higher. Yeah, still need to confirm dates and times with Joshua for a live stream to go over the model, go over examples, like doing Q&A or something like this. Uh, but yeah, I wanted to do this week, but it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be possible because I have the week a bit full already. But if it's not this week, it's gonna be next one because I want to do it already. We've been talking about it for a few months now, and and yeah, I really want to do it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be nice because I know there's quite some there's people inside that really trades with the stat map, and I think it's good. It could be a really nice streaming going over the stat map, a unicorn again. Okay, so I'm gonna start checking out this. Hey, Andrew. Thank you, brother. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Right now, I was paying close attention to that 1 hour imbalance that was just right uh, into this in discount to actually start looking for a unicorn formation. And we actually might get something if we close above here. So I would look like something like this and or higher, maybe. But I really need to see a decisive close here. We have now yellow folder news at in 5 minutes. Well, yellow, orange, whatever. But yeah, let me just plot this to see how it would look like. Okay, I'm gonna just place a limit here and pray. Oh shit, really? That's sad. Um, so I cannot use straight away. That's funny. Any of my oh yeah, no orders, anything. Hmm. So uh I think I'm gonna I don't know, what can I do? Because I don't wanna open up my personal because I need to fill the credentials. Um, yeah, yeah, I think everyone has the issue with Stradaway. Yeah, they know we about to get a nice trade and we cannot get in. Okay, I'm gonna close my PA here and I'm gonna open paper trading and at least we're gonna just track this. Uh, that's sleep account. And let me just get this to here. But yeah, you get me. We would have got the entry here. The entry was here. And I'm gonna put that we are on up. Okay. No, Ivan. No, I think there's an issue for everyone with Shadowbait. So yeah, it's down. In 5, it would be nice to just get a close above here. Okay, that's orange folder news going on, right? Because otherwise, I don't know. It could be Trump saying anything. Did Trump say something? Let me check if Trump said something, or it's just the news. Are you actually with Shadowbait, Ivan? Yeah, news are fucked up. They're actually really bad. So we took that. See, yes, we are forming a big SMT. Did we form already the SMT? Can you not close it? Just how did you open? Did you open it with trading view, or did you get it through? That was gonna say you can go into Tradeway and flatten the account. Check gold. Gold was nice. Jesus, this news were really fucked up. So lucky that we didn't take that. Like, throw the wet pay. Uh, Let me check that for you. Did you have stop loss, or or it failed? Yeah, yeah, throw the way saved us. So we formed SMT here. Yeah, try the way the website, like, it isn't loading for me at all. Did you find it, Ivan? Like, I'm suffering for you right now. Yeah, yeah, same. I cannot access any of my Tradeway accounts. Like, it doesn't load up. Well, if you're stuck along, looks like you still have time to figure it out. Are you? I'm not. I cannot log into Tradeway. Like, the platform is frozen. Like, it shows the top menu, but it doesn't show any of the charts. No, 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 I didn't, Barbaros, because I tried to get in, and try to wait, just has issues and everything. But even if it's not looking that ugly right now, I'm lucky to not be in this trade with my account right now, because I would be suffering here, right where we printed that SMT with yes. Yeah, sure, no issues. If we if I would been able to open it with right away, I would be in that trade with my accounts. so far what we got after 9:30. So 9:30 is here. There. It's actually bullshit. Like this ping pong from 9:30 into that fair value gap, and then down, up, down, up, down, then again up. Today I'll need to close independently if that position is going well or not. I would need to close the stream at 10:30 because I have a meeting after. So, but yeah, ideally, what I want to see on this trade right now is get back above here and then keep going higher. So probably after taking that high here, because that one is gone already. After taking that high here, that's where I would probably think about it would make sense for me to go break even in case you are playing with break evens, right? So just in case you actually uh, use putting your stop loss to break even with your model or the way you trade, that's where I would place uh, my stop loss to break even, or even take partials if you do take partials. Because one, we are approaching this high over here, and then we are approaching this top map level again. So we could find some sort of resistance here that um, it could be used for price to just go down again. Ivan, are you still here? Did you figure it out? It's taking its time to just. Okay, nice, nice, nice. It's taking its time to just go higher if we actually want to go higher. Let's check gold. Check it out. Gold was so fucking clean today. Um, yep. look how clean the what we talked about, the way we can trade the stat map continuations, basing like trying to form like a context or an idea around these levels. It's so perfect. We trade it above, back down, quick move up, breaker, and directly with speed into the distribution level and that high here that we have here. Okay, that's what I want to see close above here again, because we took out the M5. That's the M5 breaker that we were watching at the start of this move down. So that's why I want to see like a close um, above that 5 minute breaker. That one over here, just to give you guys context of what I'm looking at right now. Sometimes if I do miss a breaker below, I use a higher type of breaker that makes sense to me. But yeah, it looks a bit of a mess, this chart. I'm not gonna lie. Did anyone actually take that trade? Just curious. Okay, nice guys. Bueno, Mauricio. Bien, bien, bien. So you, Ivan, you took that uh, inversion over here, right, at 9:45, 48, when we just like this. Did you take this? Or did you take that one here after the SMT? Yeah, I know, Michael. We are actually inside the gap. Okay. 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 Well, that's nice actually to see everyone taking um whatever they use to trade, because I don't want to be copied by any means uh for someone that, I don't know, that doesn't fit that their model or anything like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That I was thinking um the same right now, Yuga, that it's super choppy. Yeah, and as Andrew just said, that the M1 is not the best time frame to actually keep the eye on, like constantly with an open position. Because look at this, it's fucking crazy. We didn't move at all. We are right above 930 if I'm not wrong. 930. That's 930. Yeah. But yeah, that's for sure. And one is not for everyone. So for anyone taking that trade, one, you can set that to break even and just forget about it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everything right now looks kind of horrible. Like I actually want to see a like a close above that breaker here. I want to see a candle close over here. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's an exercise of patience right now. If you are not patient enough, and because I would be scared too. I we went from the entry to almost hitting stop loss to right now reaching almost 1 hour. And again, what I was saying is you can just set that into break even and just forget about it. Or even take partials. Like right now, with 10 micros, I could just uh, partial, like, I don't know, two, three, four contracts here, and move my stop loss to break even and just forget about it. Uh, but yeah, what I mean is I really want everyone to just manage the trade under their own preference, because we are not equal. Like, not because someone is superior or inferior than others, just because psychology is something so personal that you need to do what you actually um, need to do. Um, okay, yeah. I wouldn't say that the trade setup drops just because we don't have an FEG aligning with that M5 breaker. Um, for me, I'm actually okay with trading just breakers. Like, I don't mind. I'm a breaker guy. So for me, like when we have a fair value gap, yeah, yeah, exactly. There's the trade setup, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, Yeah, the rating of the setup, it would be affected, that's for sure. If I would take it or not, like, I would base that probably if we have a good draw. If we have a draw on liquidity, but the breaker doesn't have enough fair value gap aligned and the framework looks good anyway, I would take it. Uh, if don't, I probably would skip. Um, and what I was saying is that when we talk about fair value gaps aligning with the breakers, it's like some sort of confirmation that we do have uh, displacement through the breaker. Because usually with displacement, with that move, uh, with that big and quick move up, we leave behind the fair value gap. So that's some sort of consequence of that displacement that happens through the breaker. So when we don't have the fair value gap, usually we cannot refer as we cannot find the displacement we really want to need because that speed. Because right now we're not moving through that 5 minutes breaker with speed because we tried once here when the news released, we went down again, and now we are trying to just uh, close above that breaker, and it looks like we did right now, but we didn't do it with the speed or like the strength that we would want to see for a unicorn with a breaker and a fair value gap aligning. On gold right now, I wouldn't. Uh, I don't know because we were mentioning gold uh, early in the session, um, and that's what I was seeing, that we just go up into the plus distribution level and that high here. Uh, right now, let me check because I don't know the high time frame situation with gold. Uh, but I would wait at least to see that 1 hour candle close and see how it closes. Uh, and maybe try and get a long position again at 330, 3030 on the same breaker that we marked out. But for the day, I wouldn't touch gold under my own preference and under my own like model. I wouldn't touch gold. Okay, going back to this because I'm gonna need to close stream in 2 minutes, and it's sad that this trade is still uh, trying to get above here. But yeah, overall today was so fucking ugly. I'm gonna be back on Thursday. I'm gonna be streaming inside the lab. Uh, then uh, this week, I don't think I'm gonna be able to to open up a stream again. Maybe Friday. Uh, if I'm gonna open Friday, I'm gonna uh, post it on X beforehand so everyone knows. Uh, and if not, I'm not. I'm just not gonna open. But that's for sure that I'm gonna. I don't know if Joel, if you're inside the lab, but I'm gonna be on Thursday inside the lab. Now we are catching up with speed. That's the thing that I want to see. Now we are closing not closing, but we are trading above what we said. We broke up that barrier that it was struggling to go hard. Now, that's when, if we get a close above here, that's when we want to move our stop loss to break even, just in case. Because I wouldn't like to see price after what we did here to just move down again, right? So if you are in this position and that candle in 9 seconds close above here, I would move my stop into break even, and that's it. And then just run it. And yeah, so before leaving, I'm gonna leave right now. Do you have any other questions before leaving? If anyone has their positions open and I don't know, needs advice or something, just let me know. Because then we can close. If not, right now. Perfect, guys. I'm assuming there's no questions. So thank you everyone for tuning in. See you on the next live streams. If it's not this week, it's gonna be next week. That's for sure. See you guys. Thank you so much.